There are no names and labels until we make them. There's no good and bad distinction of good and bad until we dream it up. Once there's good, there has to be bad because there's an opposite to everything that is experienced. Experience is tied up with this. That's why this model is so important, is that this is the experience of this, right? The world is consciousness and drag, right? Just there's consciousness, which is we don't you can't even define what it is because you cannot define anything in its absence because there is no experience in its absence. So if we make up an experience, we come up with Valhalla or hell, whatever, right? Because that's what's going to happen to me after. Oh, really? That's gonna be what's going to happen to you after there's no consciousness. Yes. How do you know? Because my consciousness tells me it will. Because the loss of the sense of being is just too big a whammy. And we don't know. I mean, everybody that ever told me, concluding this one, about life after death was alive when they did it. And I just have to notice that. That's part of it's like recognizing oneness, is that something that's dead, which is these are animated cadavers. It's not dead in the sense that it used to be alive. It's just dead in the sense that it was never alive. And this animated form, which is dreaming, it's part of the dream. And what's the dream? Where does the dream really start? The sense of being, which is the sense of consciousness born. So there's there is a conscious awareness and there is unconscious awareness. And what we're practicing here is conscious awareness. And what the rest of the world is believing in without knowing it is that there's this and that I can't wait until my consciousness gets clearer, until Fred's nearly through with Fred. He's almost got him down. But I think your experience will be like mine, is that Fred may not exist, but damn if he isn't difficult to get rid of, right? He just comes back and back and back and back. Yeah, that sense of Fred, that sense of personal experience.